Hello YouTube, I'm going to be doing another Yu-Gi-Oh! Custom Archetype duel, and this is going to be a unique, interesting one, something you might be familiar with. These are reference to anime, and you see the cards that I have in my hand. It's an anime pendulum deck called Animeta, and some of the text you can kind of see with the naming that I give in my cards. They're in Japanese, like Kaze means shadow, Boken means adventure, and we have Deku over here about to use his effect to search. As we'll continue forward, we'll go into Akame. She'll be placed into the pendulum zone. She'll destroy herself. I'm allowed to draw 2, but I'm not allowed to special summon besides Animeta monsters. I already have a huge hand with 6 cards already in hand, now 5. Now Animeta Shoken Sekai will activate its effect while on the field, and you'll see what's going to happen. So let's proceed. I'm going to fast forward. Play. I set the scales 9 to 3, so I can pendulum summon monsters level 4 to 8. Yep. I special pendulum summon 3 monsters that will trigger Shonen Sekai's effect, allowing me to special summon Animeta from my deck to the field. And I summon Kirito, as you all know from SAO. And from here on out, we're going to see what I'm about to do. I'll use the effect, moving Akame from the extra monster zone to the main monster zone, and I gain an additional pendulum summon. My opponent approves, and I'll go into a link 2, straight into, or actually a synchro summon for Animeta Elric, and I'll use the effect to search a spell or trap from the grave to the hand. That's Boken again. And then I'll go into the extra deck to link summon from Animeta Motoko, and then I can get an additional pendulum summon. But I'm not going to use Motoko's effect. I'm actually going to be using Kirito's effect. Since the effect result, I don't think I really need to go that far. But either way, I'm going to be able to pendulum summon a second time for Akame and Kirito. Akame will activate the monster effect. I already used pendulum effect, but I'll destroy one of my pendulum monsters, so I can draw 2. And I draw 2 additional traps. That's another Kaze, and then I draw Kumo. Kumo means cloud, so. And then I like to see someone using 2 level 4 monsters to go into Sasuke. But then I'm going to move him to a different zone right beside Elric. Set 3 cards. From here on out, I should have my turn, and I'll play. My opponent discards a card, so you can have 2 specific monsters that have discard in their effect. So he's playing a hand trap deck, okay. But then I'll negate with Kaze. But in return, I have to banish an Animeta monster from my the pendulum monster from my extra deck face up, and then negate and destroy that card. And he plays offhand Trap Reborn, so he special summons monsters with 0 attack or 0 defense at 1800 attack or 1800 defense. So either if one of them has 1800 attack or defense, it has to be those numbers that he can summon from. But he doesn't say specifically where. He needs to fit. If I had time, I would have told him to bring up where is he special summoning from. So. Because the effect just does not add up, because he has to say specifically where he's summoning from, so that the card itself makes sense. It doesn't seem, and then that way it didn't seem like he's cheating. Then he'll use Monika's effect. I assume he's going to send it to the grave, and either add one the DDLC card from the deck to the hand, or draw 2 cards. Which I'm assuming he will draw 2, because that means more cards for him. Let's fast forward. Oh, he's gonna add. My bad. And then I assume. Okay. Okay, no, he gets to resolve both effects. So he gets to use both effects. He gets to draw 2 and then add 1 DDLC, which is Extreme Broken, that's like 3 cards for free, basically. Although you have to get rid of one of his monsters. And I do ask for his opinion, he approves as well from the archetype created. And then he will link 2 as well. But no, I should have asked him to probably fix that effect. It just doesn't make sense. It just seems way too free. Especially if you're getting 3 cards for free, damn it. But then I'm have to negate Halki Firebreak, so I'll use Natsu's effect from the Pendulum Zone. Destroying one of my, no, oh, I can't destroy my Link monster because it has to be specifically a Pendulum monster. So so I was in the wrong at that point, so I bring back Motoko. Have to get rid of Blank. And then he'll Fusion Summon. We're using Rainbow Fusion. So this is just almost as broken as the other card. The DDLC drawing 3 cards, adding 3 cards straight from the deck to the hand, like something. Okay, and from the deck, and I would have guessed by now that it was gonna be straight from the deck. So, because imagine using cards from your hand is a minus for him. So from the deck, it's a plus. And then this card's a little confusing here. Once Fusion summoned, he's gonna have to fix the like problems like solving card text over here still, or what should people call it? Problem card solving text. Jeez. How else would I word it? I prefer calling however, so whichever sounds easier, but he'll special summon Sayori. I'm personally gonna take too long so I'm just gonna go fast forward. So he draws another additional 2 cards. I'm confused how that's even possible. I kind of forgot from who. I'm assuming that's from either her or whoever. Like, okay, my bad. It's from the fusion. I remind him that Toko has 25. His monster has 25, so he must have assumed that she was still at 2,000. But because of my field spell, Omega Psychic, Cyborg, Magical Knight, Celestial Warrior, and Cybers type monsters gain 500 attack and defense. She would have equal amount of attack as Nika. So he forgot to read my field spell before he even decided to attack. So before he decided to even attack, he should have read my field spell. So, but he decided to, without reading it, he immediately went straight into my battle phase, his battle phase, to attack Motoko and nuking both of them. And he goes into his main phase, Yuri Root Activator effect, drawing 1 card for free, which is crazy, honestly. I'm just gonna go fast forward, honestly, it's gonna take too long. He plays his field spell, whatever. Picking him, I'm assuming this is during his turn, so it's still my turn. Like, Elric gains 300 during my turn for each face-up spell trap card I control. I'm gonna go, so he has an additional effect where he can place himself from the main monster to the Pendulum Zone as long as it's empty, and then I'll activate Vulcan again. And then he'll use another hand trap to negate that effect, which is pretty crazy because that's pretty much any card effect. When you read it carefully, damn it, oh man, and it banishes. Probably one of the more like the more broken hand traps I've seen so far. Although Ash's are more annoying, but this is worse compared to Ash. It's far broken. And then I Pendulum Summon 1 for Deku, but then he'll use Effect Veiler. But then I'll chain with Kaze to negate the effect and destroy it. And Deku's effect will resolve as long as I banish for Animeta from my extra deck face up. Then I'll get the search as well. I'm gonna fast forward here. So you get Kirito because I already pinned him some, so I'm gonna get an additional pin some with Kirito again. I'm gonna fast forward, link for 2. Another Motoko, and then a negate with using Kumo. Should be one to draw 1 card, but then I take no damage for the rest of this turn. And I pin 1, and then I use Natsu's effect when normal special summon, destroy all monsters with equal or greater attack than this card, but then the problem thing is like he can't attack directly this turn. And then I go straight into Sasuke, he'll actually do 1,000 more because he has 35 from Elric's effect, from Elric's Pendulum effect, and the field spell, because he's a Celestial Warrior, and he's a Pendulum monster on top of it, so that's 1,000 more. He's at 3,500. And I'll use the other effect of Kaze, where I'll banish and special summon from the grave to the field. And then I'll go straight to Motoko. I could be wrong here. This is where I make a mistake. I misread my card. Actually, it was wrong. It's supposed to be either from Archetype face up to the field, and then he'll gain an additional 1,000. And I'll fast forward, and then I'll move Natsu. He'll resolve Yuri's. Then he'll activate another Yuri's effect and discard all to draw almost the same number of cards. He'll use Natsu to negate, and he approves. Alright, let's go fast forward. Rainbow Fusion again, I assume. And then from here, he admits defeat. Again, I hope you guys enjoy the duel. Expect more content later in the future. I will hopefully try to get into other stuff. Besides Yu-Gi-Oh, I'll try to do more rant videos. I'll try to do skits. I'll try to do other stuff. On top of that, be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.